Here we got a great game between two of the top players on the FAF ladder. We got Zingaro as Seraphim in the distance, Tag Pebble as UEF up close. Playing on my favorite map back from the days when it was played on the GPGnet ladder before it was taken off, unfortunately. So we see some very early mech marines from Pebble. He's going to do some raiding. This map has basically four symmetric bases and a whole bunch of mass, but civilians with some Tech 1 PDs out in the middle. So if you can capture this, you get a nice mass boost. It is expected that both players expand to the side with the NGs, and that's what you see from Zingaro. However, these Pebbles mech marines are going to probably cause some damage here. And now you can see the first encounter, a successful mech marine, and it's going to keep moving. See a whole bunch of Selines from Zingaro. These got radar and can kill really weak units. And the other NG is found out. If we look at how Pebble takes care of his NGs, you can see each NG's got an escort of a tank and a radar. So on both sides. So this Celine here is going after this mass extractor, it seems. However, it will be killed by the escorting tank. You can see actually a very early NG making it to the side base, but will fight with the Celine, and the Celine gets out of the way fast enough and is successful in taking out an NG. We see some T1 bombers here from Zingaro. However, quite a bit of T1 presence from Pebble. Should be able to neutralize it. It's not a very nice use of Selines here, actually taking out mass extractors. And you can see that Zingaro is by far the first to the middle. He had the arty to take out the PD, and now he's just going to get a whole bunch of free mass. See, Pebble is not expanding to the middle with ACU, is taking out side bases here. And this Celine just keeps on killing till a mech marine finds out. Nice raiding from Zingaro. He's taking out the side mass extractors with some tanks. But it does look like Pebble is taking over 3 of the bases. His score is only about half of what Zingaro is, because he's getting a whole bunch of mass from these. So Zingaro spammed a whole bunch of power, which looks he's got some. He can upgrade quite a few of his mass extractors at this point. That was a nice drop, it seems, here. A few NGs, but again, some nice raiding from Zingaro. And now actually an assault directly on Pebble's base with about 10 tanks. Pebble has to be careful, get a few tanks out. This is a danger about not sending an ACU up the middle. For whatever reason, now Zingaro is going to move directly in. I don't really see a PD. So this is not a very good micro from Zingaro. He just left all his units to be taken out by arty. They should always be moving. So really a chance lost, but a whole bunch more units coming in. It appears that Zingaro's tank is going to move down the middle, and Pebble will use this ACU to build a brand new base. T1 air is completely controlled by Zingaro at this point, it seems. And now PD is being built by Pebble. Zingaro being very careful on how he attacks, but now he's pretty much lost his chance. If there's arty and PD, he will not be able to take this base. Some very nice raiding from the side from Zingaro. We actually see an anti-air turret, which will not be very useful. That was not a very good drop. Some great play from Zingaro. He's taking out all the side mass extractors, and actually he's capturing mass extractors in the distance. We can see it's always better than just rebuilding your own.
Zingaro is able to make quite a few more tanks. And actually Zingaro's ACU might be in trouble here. It's quite a few tanks. It takes about 20 tanks to kill an ACU. But he might not have quite enough. And actually Zingaro's forces are going to come in and help out. So a pretty big loss for Pebble there. He lost a pretty big army. On the other side you see a raiding force from Zingaro. He will just continue raiding down the side. He will not engage the ACU. We actually see some T2, some Yoshivas from Zingaro. Those are going to be very effective on this map. Great use of transports from Zingaro, getting Angies to start building side bases. 29 kills on the ACU. On the other side, it looks like Zingaro's raiding force is going to be cornered and killed by Pebble. See some more tank battles here. Very even. Nobody's going to come out in this one. And now a force from Zingaro is going to attack. It's got a few T2 units in it. And again, Zingaro being very careful. He has another force up the middle. And some T2 coming into that one as well. And it looks like Pebble is sending his ACU back to protect his main base. Now you can see these Yoshivas, 9 kills already, but will be killed. This might be a very vulnerable base now for Pebble. And now a pretty big battle up the middle. Now the ACU from Pebble is going to come in to try to rescue his base. A lot of T2 here. And Pebble just making some power storage. See if he overcharges. He really needs his overcharge now. Really just a huge spam. Zingaro has won this one, so I hope you enjoyed it.